Hi, today we are going to see the test bench. I'm going to tell how to write a test bench. So before that, just see, I've taken this circuit. For this circuit, I'm going to write the test bench. So in the last video, we saw the circuit. We wrote the coding using structural level. And now we are going to see the test bench. Okay, before seeing the test bench, we want to know what is meant by your test bench. Okay, what is the use of your test bench? Test bench is used to analyze the design without your hardware. So that's the use of your test bench. It's like a functional verification, right? Whether your design is correct or not. That's the use of your test bench in the verilog. Just I'll tell you how to write a test bench. It's similar to the coding. As usual, you should have your module. And here I have written the same name. Along with that, I've taken TB. Here I have written gate circuit. I have written gate circuit TB. As you wish, you can give your own name, semicolon. Next, under your test bench, your input is represented using register. Output is represented using wire. In the coding, input is A, B, C, D. Output is Y. Here, input means you have to represent by register A, B, C, D. It's represented your input. Similarly, wire means output Y. It's representing your output. Next, you are going to instantiate. How we are going to instantiate means this is your gate circuit. How we have written this name means in the coding after your module you have given the name for the code. So that should be written here under your test bench and DUT design under test, right? Next, you are going to write the input and output. So what are the inputs you have? A, B, C, D, Y. Y is representing your output. So you have been instantiated. After that, so if you are writing the test bench, you should have the initial. Next, you should have your begin. If you are writing the coding in the behavioral model, you'll use your always. If you are writing a test bench, you have to use your initial and begin. And one more is in the initial block, which is used to represent your inputs alone. And you are representing your variable values, right? So how many inputs you have taken? A, B, C, and D. So you should not represent your outputs, right? So initially at time t equal to your value for the A, B, C, and D is this one. I have taken A equal to 0, B equal to 0, C is equal to 1, D is equal to 1. Next at time 5 second, A equal to 1, B equal to 0, C is equal to 1, D is equal to 1. At time 10, A equal to 1, B equal to 1, C equal to 1 and D equal to 0. So if you are writing the value for the input, so if you are completing your test bench, so once if you are entering in the software, you can see the waveform, right, for this circuit. So for this circuit, this is the coding, right, and this is the test bench for that circuit, right? So in this way you have to write the test bench. So to write the test bench, what are things you require? One is input means register, output means wire. This is for your instantiation. Program is instantiated. Then you should have your initial, begin, your input data, then end and end module. So in this way you have to write the test bench for any circuit. So you can write the test bench for any circuit if you know the logic. Thank you.